Hello, everybody. The voices you hear in this video are not the real voices of these individuals. These voices are AI generated and are generated from 11 labs. This video does contain a political figure or two and is not meant to portray any political beliefs. These voices are used for entertainment purposes. Finally, viewer discretion is advised.
Also, this series is not canon to the Fin FTW series. These type of videos on this channel are part of an original series.
Thank you, and let's get on with the show.
Why do you have us gathered here, Barry?
Today I feel like doing something unique. Today we're going to go on ESPN and make our own fantasy baseball draft.
We got to have Bibby Watt on our team.
All the haters are going to call you out, Joe, and say Finn did it first.
Well, I have no idea how fantasy works, but let's have fun.
Barry, how are we going to do a fantasy draft with 5 people?
We just make a team and draft players.
I thought we would all have our own teams.
No, this is going to be way better. All 5 of us picking players for our own team. It's going to be great, you guys.
Brock, there's 7 weeks left in the season. What's the point of this?
No worries, we'll do a fantasy football draft before opening week.
Oh my gosh, Ariana, you're back. We all missed you.
All right, everyone, what should our team name be?
Team Little Benjamin.
Joe, stop calling me Little Benjamin. This is too far.
Love it, Joe.
Hilarious, Joe. I like it.
All right, it's settled.
Fine. Barack, go to the draft already. Let's see what pick we get.
Looks like we get the second pick in this draft.
Damn it. Well, we aren't getting Shohei.
Draft Bibby Watt now.
Joe, that will be a waste of a second overall pick.
Draft Corbin Burns. He's got those sexy long locks of hair.
No, Taylor, we are drafting Bibby Watt, and that's that.
I hate to tell you this, Taylor, but he cut his long locks. He has a buzz cut now.
Fuck. I wanted to screw Corbin Burns in my bed.
Nope, keep it PG.
I heard about Ronald Acuna. We should draft him with the second overall pick.
You read my mind, Ariana. He's the favorite to win NL MVP, and he can give you 4 to 6 points per night he's playing.
I agree, and Joe, don't worry about drafting Bobby Witt. We'll get him in the next few rounds. He's highly ranked in fantasy. And let the draft begin.
All right, man, just pick Shohei and we can pick Ronald Acuna. Gee, man, doesn't take you a minute to pick Shohei.
Pick Bibby Watt.
No!
Hold on, everybody, just exploring my options. Valdi looks good. Ooh, Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts.
What about Bibby Watt, Barry?
No!
Sorry, I was just playing with y'all. Let's pick Ronald Acuna.
Now we wait forever for our next pick.
What's our next pick at?
Pick 19.
I can't wait that long, Barry. I want to go to bed.
Barry, I'd highly advise picking a pitcher with our next 2 picks.
What's our third pick at?
22.
Oh, I don't know about you.
But I'm feeling 22.
Joe is a Swiftie confirmed?
What's next, Joe? Coming out of the closet or that you like to sniff kids' hair?
Enough. Let's wait and see who lands at our next pick.
All right, everyone, I get to pick now. Everyone and Joe, no Bobby Witt.
Damn it.
Well, Ben, we should get a pitcher like you said.
Pick McClanahan. He's the Cy Young favorite in the AL.
Well, Ben's got to find him first. Also, Alcantara should not be that high, and also, why is DeGrom still here? He's out for the season, and I would also consider Jordan if he was not injured right now.
Well then, never mind. Don't pick McClanahan, Ben.
Well, I'm still considering him even if he's injured. He's supposed to make his start on Monday, it says here on ESPN.
What about Mike Trout?
Injured.
All of those picks suck. Pick Devers.
Not a bad pick, Joe, but we need a pitcher.
We're wasting time, everyone. Ben, just pick someone and let's move on. These other people have lives, you know.
My goodness, why did I not see him this whole time? Spencer Strider. If not, the most consistent pitcher this year, we gotta pick him.
Got that classic baseball look with his mustache.
All right, Ariana, I'll let you pick this player.
Thanks, Barry. I'm still thinking about McClanahan.
Ariana, go with your gut and pick Shane McClanahan.
With him being injured too. Oh, it's so hard to pick him up wondering if he'll be the same after the injury, but I don't want to pick him.
Ariana, I trust you knowing and that he will make our team great. Just pick him. We're wasting time again.
I was thinking about Joe's idea on Rafael Devers. I feel like he's been consistent lately.
Look at those numbers, Ariana. What would make you not want to pick him up?
Not a bad pick if you think about it. He's like Jose Ramirez, but not as good as him in fantasy. Maybe he'll even be better than Jose because the Red Sox are 8-2 in their last 10 games.
Well, I picked Rafael Devers.
Again, not a bad choice, Ariana.
All right, Joe, your turn.
Time to pick Bibby Watt.
Hold on! I remember hearing the name Ellie De La Cruz. Ben really liked him when we were playing MLB The Show that one time.
He's good on the field, but for fantasy, it's high risk, high reward. We're not going to win our league if we start De La Cruz.
Well, Ben, we'll get the attention from everyone, and they'll think like, ooh, we got De La Cruz.
Oh my God, everyone, do you want him or not? If not, I'm just going to go and pick Bibby Watt. No questions asked.
I'm sorry, Joe, but Bobby Witt will have to wait. I'm sold on the De La Cruz hype, and I think you have no choice but to pick him up.
Fine, but I'm doing the next pick too, and it will be Bibby Watt. All right, Bibby Watt time.
Before that, Joe, we got to look at Uncle Julio.
We can only look at him, then we have to pick Bibby Watt. Don't even consider taking him.
It'll be interesting to see how he's been doing lately. As a rookie, he came out of nowhere.
You sure you want to pick up Uncle Julio?
Those numbers are a red flag, Joe. Pick Bobby Witt.
You won't regret this, everybody. Bibby Watt will be the reason we will win the championship this year.
Can I do this pick, Barry?
Sure, whatever.
Honestly, I love Zach Gallen, another Cy Young favorite in the National League, but he and the Diamondbacks are on a cold streak lately. I don't know if I should pick him or not.
By just judging by how he looks pretty good.
Pick that outfielder from the Rays. I don't know how to spell his last name.
Who is that, Joe?
What about Charlie Morton?
Someone else can pick him, not me. Not a player I would want to pick for our team.
Oh, wait a minute. Joe was talking about Randy Arozarena from the Rays. He was in the home run derby.
Man, I want to pick Josh Hader, but again, he was traded from the Brewers for a good reason, and I don't think he's a good option right now.
Ben, just pick Randy Arozarena. You won't regret it.
Well then, you better hope that he'll end up being good in these last 7 weeks.
Ben, you should have picked Haterade.
Too late, Joe. I'm picking Randy.
All right, Taylor, you're up.
Well, I always hear about the Braves being good and whatnot. I even heard Morgan Wallen's song, 98 Braves. Also, what's your opinion on Charlie Morton, Ben, and Barack?
Great pick, Taylor. He's another consistent Braves pitcher.
We're definitely winning our league for sure. All right, I'll go again.
Gotta pick the Haterade, Barry.
What about Devin Williams? I hear you guys talking about him all the time.
Joe, you are the man. He can get you 8 to 10 points on a daily basis.
What about Carlos Correa?
No, we can't do that. We already have 2 different shortstops.
Captain Kirk Barack, we need a catcher.
Yes, Joe. Catchers in fantasy are really slim, Barry. We gotta pick a catcher ASAP.
I would say get another pitcher, maybe from the West Side.
I thought George Kirby would be great for fantasy, but he's been bad his last 2 outings.
Barack, we aren't in a rush, honestly. We're here to just have fun and pick our players. Let's just pick someone who we know is great.
Speaking of West Side, how about Blake Snell?
I mean, with as bad as the Padres are, he's one of their bright spots. We got to take him, especially since he's in the Cy Young race as well.
Another good pick by Team Little Benjamin.
Good pick, Barack. He will at least get 15 points an outing.
Wait, Barry, before you pick your player, I am so sorry, everyone, for Donald leaving. I feel like I'm the one who has to take the blame here. And I talked to Taylor about it, and I'm sure she told you all what happened, but I'm glad I'm back. Even if Donald comes back or not, we will have fun. It's just hard talking to him since he's so self-centered all the time. I love you all, and I would stick by your side no matter what.
Ariana, you're the best. We will all support you no matter what.
Ariana, that's so sweet of you saying that. I mean, for example, when you broke my controller, you at least took the blame on yourself, unlike Donald, who would blame such a stupid reason on cheating or saying it's rigged or whatever.
Hello? We're on the clock. Choose someone, Barack.
Crap. Sorry, Ben, Joe, and Taylor. I just can't find a player who would fit on our team.
Pick Salvador Perez on the Crown team, Barry. We need backstops.
I don't like that pick, Joe.
Are you kidding me, Barack? We need catchers, and there are so few that are good. Just pick somebody, anybody.
Pick Bibby Watt. Oh, wait, I picked him.
Barack, what are you doing?
Nice going, Barry.
Stephen Kwan isn't a bad pick, honestly, but there were a lot of better options at outfield.
Hey, don't take the blame on me. Sorry, everyone. It's just that Ariana's story got me a little too emotional, but I'll go again at our next pick. All right, we're on the clock again. I think we do need a backstop just because there aren't a lot of good catchers right now on the board.
I was thinking JT Realmuto, but I don't think he can help us win games.
I got a good idea. Yeah, him, William Contreras.
I never thought I'd see the day that William Contreras was better than his brother Wilson Contreras. Good pick, Barry. He'll definitely help for sure.
He did just hit a homer on Saturday, so he'll help for sure. All right, Ben, I'll let you choose this pick here.
Well, we could kill for a first baseman. Freeman is gone, Abro is gone, and Goldschmidt is gone. We aren't really prioritizing first baseman, no. We aren't good at prioritizing infielders at all.
I remember when me and Donnie were the Dodgers, he was praising Max Muncy a lot.
Hold on here, I think Kettle Marte would be a great pick. He's on the Diamondbacks and one of their bright spots during their bad stretch of games.
No, Ben, don't choose Marte. He's not a good option.
Ben, pick Max Muncy. One of his secondary positions is second baseman, so you could pick him at our second baseman slot. It'll work out, I promise.
Fine, Ariana, you drive a hard bargain. I swear if he doesn't play like he did in the first half, I'll blame him as the reason we lost the championship.
All right, Ariana, you can go.
Hear me out here. Freddie Peralta. He was so good his last outing, I'm sure that it will correlate in his next few starts.
No idea who he is.
First, Joe, we're getting deeper in the draft, so it makes sense to not know the names of most of these players. Second, Ariana, you better know what you're doing with that pick.
My turn. Who to pick?
I suggest getting a pitcher. Let's just say, hypothetically, for the sake of the argument, that pitchers give more points than batters do. But again, hypothetically, for the sake of the argument, that we did pick a pitcher.
Why do we always take forever to pick a player?
I don't know Ariana, but I guess we love taking our sweet time choosing players. Other than that, it's honestly because some players we really wanted were chosen by the other team, so that sucks.
Taylor, pick him. Consistent 20-point outings. Why wouldn't you choose Jesus Luzardo?
You make him sound like he's good. I'll take him.
For this pick, everyone, it's going to be simple. Josh Naylor, quality first baseman, but honestly, he's better than a lot of other first basemen. You guys won't regret me taking Naylor.
Who is she?
Nice Sandlot reference, Joe.
What's the Sandlot?
All right, I'll go now. Give me Tyler Glasnow since that you're supposed to be good on the Rays. Simple.
We all have no problem with that, Barry. Unless if Ben thinks otherwise.
No objection.
Ooh, I love J.D. Martinez. What a handsome fella.
Best DH in the NL, can't see why none of us wouldn't use him.
Loki wanted Bryce Harper.
All right, Joe, you can go again. Joe?
Barry, he fell asleep.
Are you kidding me, really? He just spoke a few minutes ago and he just fell asleep.
Well, they don't call him Sleepy Joe for nothing.
I'll fill in for Joe, Barry. Wake him up.
Well, it's because of Donald, but we're getting distracted. Joe, wake up now. Why are you sleeping? Is it only because we picked Bobby Witt and then you felt like sleeping and we forgot about you? No. Wake up now, Joe.
Isn't there some word that'll trigger him to wake up?
I know it, Barry.
No, I got this. Wake up, Joe. You got to make your pick. You're the best president. You're a simp. You love to sleep. I don't know. If you don't wake up, Joe, we'll all go to the ice cream place and we won't get your chocolate chip ice cream.
Huh, what was that? I heard chocolate chip ice cream.
Joe, we'll give you chocolate chip ice cream after you make the goddamn pick.
Okay, Barry, I love Castellanos. He hits bombs.
Joe, there are better options than Nick. Pick someone else.
5 seconds, Joe.
Okay, I'll take Alex Bowman.
That's Alec Boehm, Joe. You're thinking of the NASCAR driver Alex Bowman.
Moving on.
My turn.
Ariana, we still haven't picked a first baseman, and that's a problem. We got to pick one. If we don't pick a good one now, they'll be gone.
What about the Riz God, Anthony Rizzo?
Also, I would have loved taking CJ Cron. He hit a go-ahead grand slammy on Sunday.
Taylor, you aren't Gen Z enough to say Riz.
I'm looking at Kodai Senga. He's really good for fantasy Loki. Take him and let's move on.
You said it, Barry. I gotta eat with my hubby soon.
Well, great job, everyone. We all took too long to pick our last guy, and we get an outfielder on the Mariners.
This team is stacked, Barry, not gonna lie.
I hope we win.
We'll make a post in the community tab every Monday to share if our team won or lost that previous week.
I hope so, too. The creator has had some good luck with picking teams anyway. Let's call it a day.
Huh, who is that?
Let them in.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Donald?
Yep, it's me, boys and girls. I'm back. Who's ready for the home run derby?
Donald, we all missed you.
We thought you were gone for good.
I'm not going to miss a chance of kicking ass in the home run derby. Look, I left to get Brett and George. Now who's ready?
Me!